Boom. We're live, baby. Gentlemen, the usual. Make sure that you can hear me, see me. Audio's good. We're cool. So we're going to get right into it. It's about to be an exciting week in the crypto realm. Okay? Ultimate market professionals. About to bring you the juice, bring you the heat. Let me make sure. Hold on.
We're live, baby.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Come on! All right, I love it. All right, gentlemen. Well, hey, good to see you again. Monday. We talked a little bit on Saturday after the university meeting about crypto and what was going on in the markets. But today we're going to do a full hour dedicated to what we're looking at in the market. So first things first, I'm going to say, please like, comment, subscribe. We need to get this content out to the rest of the people in the country, okay? There's a bunch of content that's getting pushed right now. People are liking dumb things like guys doing makeup tutorials and people, doing pranks and a bunch of dumb shit. How about we get some content out to the people, to the next generation, to the youth that's actually going to help them make money, develop themselves, become more intelligent, become more successful, right? So please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I'm going to bring you some juice, right? This is for free. I come here, I do all the work, I do all the research, I develop my craft, and I come here and I give you the juice so that you guys can make money at the very least. Come on, give me a like on the stream. All right, gentlemen. So we should be able to see the charts now. First things first, always, we got to look at the big daddy, okay? Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the rising tide that lifts all ships. So whenever Bitcoin's going up, whenever Bitcoin's strong, whenever Bitcoin's bullish, the rest of the market's going to act accordingly, okay? So I got this on the daily time frame, right? Like we've been talking about. We just got through the range of death, right? Which is this thing right here. I'll just do a trend line. Right, so the range of death. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there's our range of death. We finally broke through that range with conviction, okay? Which is what you want to see on a breakout. So I also have the volume profiles up on the chart right now too. So if you look at the volume profiles, whenever we broke out of this 8-month range, you see this huge spike in volume right here on the breakout, okay? That's good. Whenever you see huge volume spikes on a breakout, that's conviction. That's big money coming in and saying, hey, we're ready to push price higher. We're happy with our positions during that accumulation range. While we were consolidating, we're accumulating our bags at the lows of the range. Okay, now we're happy with our positions, okay, which is good. You want them to be happy with their positions. Then they come in with huge volume right here to break us out of this range, right? So look at this candle on the daily. Huge daily candle, and look at that volume spike. Massive volume spike. Great. Then once we have the confirmed breakout, you see how the volume starts to drop and then starts to pick up again whenever we put in this huge, this new huge candle. And this is whenever retail investors start taking over after the big boys, the whales, sent the price up higher. Okay? So good. So we break out of our range. Now we're in a bullish uptrend. What's Bitcoin been doing over the last couple of days like we've been talking about? Pretty much just bull chopping. We said this over the last week. We're probably just going to see more bull chop going into the end of this month. Maybe get another leg higher at the end of this month, if not in December. Okay, so we're just loading, picking up fuel, getting ourselves prepared for that next leg higher. Because Bitcoin will make another leg higher. So if we go on the hourly time frame, right? Look at this structure that we're building on the lower time frames, right? We're literally just consolidating across a range right now, okay? So this is on the lower time frame, right? We broke out of the range. Boom, we pump up big, and now we're up here, okay? So we're in this range right now. We're consolidating, picking up fuel before we make the next leg up higher on Bitcoin. So there you have it. So now if you take a look at this, it's interesting if you look at what kind of pattern Bitcoin's creating right now. It's actually mirroring a lot of the major cap or large cap meme coins and altcoins that are that we're playing, okay? So look at this structure that Bitcoin's building right now, right? We come up here, we make our high at 93.3, 93.4, and now we're just consolidating. We're consolidating, picking up fuel for that next leg higher. So what looks similar to that, right? So what's also printing a similar structure? Let me actually add Doge, because Doge is basically Bitcoin with a different name. Okay, so Dogecoin, spot crypto, we put this on a new pane. Okay, look at Dogecoin. So here's Bitcoin up top. Okay, just broke out of its range, and look what Dogecoin is doing. Okay, refresh this page. Okay. Look what Dogecoin is doing. Does that look similar to you? Look, Dogecoin breaks out of his range, right? Look, let's do this. All right. Dogecoin comes up here. Boom, 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 boom. You see that? Same thing as Bitcoin, right? Comes up. Look at that. Right? Same thing. So it's printing the same structure, and we're going to expect it to break to the upside again once it finishes consolidating in this little range right here, right? So it's building the same structure as Bitcoin, which is good, right? Because if we're bullish on Bitcoin and we think Bitcoin is going to appreciate, well, Dogecoin should do the same thing, right? Look, it's literally the same structure. Notice these patterns, right? So when you identify these patterns and you say, okay, Bitcoin we believe is going to break out to the upside. Okay, Dogecoin, the largest meme coin in the entire space, is going to break to the upside. What's probably going to happen to our boy Pepe, right? Pepe is the Dogecoin of this cycle. So we're playing the boys club. We're playing Pepe. We're playing Brett. We're playing Andy. We're playing Wolf. What's going to happen to those guys? Well, let's take a look at Pepe. So if we add Pepe to this mix, what is Pepe looking like? So let's do spot crypto. Oh, would you look at that? It looks exactly the same as Bitcoin and Doge. Look at this structure that we're building at the top here, right? We got big pumps out of all these guys. Where's it at right here? Right? We got big pumps right here. Huge pumps, multiple X's, right? People make multiple X's on these. Okay. We all get a huge pump, right? First it was Bitcoin, right, on the timeline. Then you see Doge was next, and then after Doge pumped, what pumped next? Pepe. It goes down the risk curve. Bitcoin being the highest market cap, Doge being the next highest market cap, Pepe being the third. So it goes in line. Pepe gives the green, or excuse me, Bitcoin gives the green light, pumps. Doge gets the green light, pumps. Now we have Pepe, pumps, green light. So what are we doing at the top of the structure now? Same exact thing as the other guys. We're consolidating. Wow, look at that. It's literally all the same structure. So what's going to happen is Bitcoin is going to break to the upside, and what's going to happen to Doge? Break to the upside. Pepe, break to the upside. So this is huge. We're getting a very bullish pattern to get on to build on this chart. So with that being said, if we're consolidating like that, we're going to assume that we're consolidating just to pick up more steam for the next leg higher. Okay, so that's huge. So that's the patterns that we're developing on these large caps. So we got Doge, we got Bitcoin. Okay, so there's our Bitcoin, right? So we're looking good on that. So we're going to expect some chop, some bull chop for the rest of this month. Maybe get another leg higher. If not, we'll see one in December, okay? Bitcoin dominance, we're still looking good here. Still grinding higher. Let's take a look on the daily. So Bitcoin dominance comparatively to where we've been at in the past, same thing. We've been talking about it. We want this in a structured uptrend, okay? Bitcoin dominance is increasing. That means Bitcoin holds the largest share of the market cap in the cryptocurrency space. As this continues to grind higher, that's healthy, because what we want to see eventually is this pattern right here, okay? So where's our path? So we want to continue to see Bitcoin do boom, 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 till eventually we do this. Okay, because whenever the Bitcoin dominance nukes, that's whenever we have alt season. Okay, so we're just going over some of these things again, just as a reminder of what we're looking for. So Bitcoin dominance, probably get a little stab higher throughout the rest of this year because Q4 is Bitcoin season. Then Q1 or towards the end of Q4, whenever Ethereum, Solana really start outperforming Bitcoin, that's when you're going to see this dominance nuke. And we want dominance to nuke whenever we're ready for our altcoins to go crazy. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance is doing what it's supposed to be doing. We're at 91.5 on Bitcoin. Ethereum, not really doing shit. But again, Ethereum doesn't typically perform well until Q1. So, I mean, we're going to be patient with it. So we're pretty much in this same little range. So we broke out. Well, we're consolidating. So we were in this little range right here for a while. Where's the brush? What the fuck kind of... How the brush make that? There you go. Cool. So we're in that range Finally break out of it with Bitcoin. Cool. Now we're up in here, just chopping, okay? Just chopping. And so we want this to start to break to the upside again. So pretty much what this did was refill in this little gap right here. So we had this gap down. We refilled the gap to the upside, okay? And now we're just partially refilling it here. Okay, so we came about right here for the partial refill of it, okay? And then we should bounce off of this level right here, this support, and continue higher with Ethereum, okay? So that's what we're looking for on that. Get that out of here. Okay, good. All right, so there's Ethereum. Solana actually broke out of this bull flag. We've been ranging inside of here for the past 8 months. Boom, 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 boom. Finally get up here to the top of this bull flag, okay? We rejected off of the top of the bull flag. We came back down, and then look at this big candle we put in right here. Breaks out of the bull flag, boom, now we pump, okay? So Solana right now has the green light to go into and go towards price discovery. So why is that important? Because last year and in previous cycles, when Solana starts to pump, that's the green light for risk on. That's typically going to be our green light. So that, and then what will happen is Ethereum will follow with Solana. So this is actually exactly how we want it to be set up. So Solana's getting the green light. Solana's going to start pumping. Solana meme coin's going to start pumping. And this is going to tell us that for Q1, okay, risk on is here. We want Ethereum to start moving now. We want Ethereum meme coins to start moving now. This is good. This is exactly how we want things to play out. So it's working perfectly. And so, let's see here. Logan Bauer. Sending me pictures of a book. So Solana broke out here of this bull flag, okay? So boom, it gets compressed. So Solana pumps, it starts compressing. Boom, boom, boom. This is how a bull flag works. I'll show you right now. Oh, goodness, hold on. Okay, so with a bull flag, you're going to get a top of the range to the bottom, to the top, to the bottom, to the top, to the bottom, to the top. Well, let's do like this, to the bottom, and then like that. You break out. So the point of a bull flag is basically this structure is getting compressed, okay? So it's compressing, it's compressing, it's compressing, it's compressing until it finally breaks out of that bull flag, and then it launches. And that's exactly what happened on Solana. So it busts out of this bull flag. Now we're coming towards the previous all-time high. Previous all-time high was 260. So right now we're at 244. Okay. So we're coming up to this resistance level. We'll see if we break through the all-time high. This is what I'm saying. Like, everything right now is super bullish. This is huge. And the reason we're still early is because these things haven't even broken out into all-time highs yet. Things don't just go to the all-time high, then break out above the all-time high, then sit there for a little bit, and then go crashing back down. No. Every single cycle, we're going to do more multiples of the previous all-time high. So, for example, the previous all-time high for Solana was 260. So do you think we're only going to get a 50% move above the previous all-time high? No. By the end of this cycle, Solana will be 2, 3, 4x what the previous all-time high was. So Solana's going to go up to $600, $700, $800 by the end of the cycle. So you're still early. We're not even breaking out into price discovery yet. Bitcoin's the only one in price discovery yet out of the large caps. Okay. So you're still super early to get positioned, but this is why you got to get positioned quickly, because all the markers that the market is going to go higher are playing out right now. Okay, this is all evidence that, oh shit, we're moving higher. So Solana is getting close to its previous all-time high from back in 2021, right? So huge. Broke out of the bull flag. Solana's bullish. All right. Dogecoin, we already took a look at that. Look at Doge. Look at this. So previous high was up here at, 95 billion, 70 cents, 74 cents. I mean, look at how much we got to go for Doge too. Okay. So this is all playing out nicely. Pepe, we know where we're at with Pepe. Here are the fibs. Pepe, like we showed earlier, is just consolidating right now. Let me get this back on the hourly. Yeah, just consolidating right now, right under the 1.618, the fib. Look how fibs play. Boom, taps it. People take profits up here. Now we start consolidating. All it is just loading up the next leg higher on Pepe. Okay, so it's just going to be doing this, right? It's going to be going just like this, till we do this, right? All the way up here, right? Okay, so there's Pepe. Brett's looking fantastic right now. See, and Brett's printing the same structure. These large caps are all printing the same structure. Look at this. Nope. Put on a new pane. And then let me add Brett. Let me do a spot crypto, whatever. New pane. Okay, look. They're all printing the same structure here. Okay. Look at them. They come up. They tap their all-time highs, or they get close to their all-time highs, and then they just start consolidating, moving sideways. This is people loading up their bags for the next leg higher. So this is how we know all these are going to move higher. Okay. So Brett's looking good compared to the other ones. Okay. Now we got Andy. Let's look at our big boy, Andy. Okay. Andy looking good as well. Okay. Andy's actually a really nice buy right now because it's still not even at its all-time high. So this is the wick to its all-time high right up here. You could also play it by these candle closes on the daily over here. So we're kind of just tap these. This is more act like our resistance right here. Okay, those candle closes. So we come up here, right? Boom, we tap it. If we go on the hourly, you just see, look, the same exact pattern is printing on all these meme coins. It's just loading up the next leg. So we're going, we're tapping resistance, we're just ranging, we're consolidating. This is just called consolidation whenever the price is neither going up or down outside of the range. And Logan is not dialed in, Ollie. Let's see here. Okay, so it's consolidating on right in between this range. Okay, it's going to prepare for its next leg higher. But yeah, whereas Logan, I think he's running. Who knows what he's doing? It's all right. Don't worry. I'm consistent. I'll show up every single day. I'll make sure we're good to go. So, all right, boom. So we're consolidating for Andy. Wolf, we're doing the similar thing. Wolf is closer to this previous all-time high. Again, doing the same exact thing, printing the same structure. This is what I was saying to you guys inside of our group chat, inside of the organization, is this is where you want to be buying and picking up more boys club because we're loading for the next leg higher. Okay, so same thing for Wolf. We're just consolidating, just ranging, not really going up, not really going down. Let me show you this. So I'll give you like a little range that we're in between. So we're pretty much in between, like right here. Maybe even a little bit lower, like right above these candle closes, like right here, right? So we're just consolidating up in here. So yep, see? So we break up into this little consolidation range. We hit the high right here, and now we're just consolidating. Okay, so this is where you want to be buying more boys club, okay? Because we're neither in a pump, nor are we going back any lower. So this is where you want to start buying, is in this range right here, okay? Because what's going to happen is same thing. You know, we might do... We'll probably do something like this, right? Consolidate, and then bang, we break up to the 1.618. Okay, and then that 1.618, the next high for Wolf should be around 258, $260 million market cap. Right now, Wolf is at about, let's see. Wolf is at 135, so literally a 2x. So if you buy any more Wolf right now, you're looking at a double within the next week or two. Okay, I mean, double your money is no fucking joke. So that's gonna be the next level for Wolf. So we're coming, we're consolidating, bang, we hit that next fib at the 1.618. That's what we're looking for on the next move up. So let's get that out of here. Okay, what else are we gonna look at? MSTR 2100 is coming back alive. Got back into this little range right here. Let's put this on the hourly. So this thing actually broke down a little bit, which is normal. It's healthy. Tagged its high up here at about $3.50 per token. Now it's all the way back down to about $1.60. So I've been actually buying in this region right in here. More MSTR 2100 just to get that DCA going, get that cost down. We're back in that range. So MSTR 2100 is looking like a good buy if you're going to get into that. So I'd get in there. All right, and then let's talk about Barsic real quick. So I touched upon Barsic on Saturday. Okay, so this was an insane cook. that we had inside of our Discord. We got this call at about 250K market cap. Right now it's at 200 million. Okay. And it peaked out at 350. So I bought in, Logan bought in. Our first buys at about 4.5 million on Barsic. We didn't quite get as low as the one gentleman who found it, but this thing is absolutely blown up. Okay. So this is huge. All right. Why? Barsic, like I told you on Saturday, is the fastest meme coin to get basically to 350 million market cap, and it's looking to be the fastest to get to $1 billion market cap. That's no joke. Yeah, this is literally the fastest in all of crypto history. And so Barsic is the cat of Hasbulla, that memeable young guy. I mean, he's like in his 20s or some shit, but he looks like a little kid. So Hasbulla, his cat Barsic died, and so they made a meme coin of it. Just in a couple of days, it hit a $350 market cap, $350 million market cap. So right now, they actually got some market makers involved, and some people are, basically manipulating the chart to make it look good for exchanges to start buying it. And that's exactly what happened. So the market maker took over right about in here on Saturday. And what they started doing is ranging this thing and bringing it down lower so that exchanges could start buying up Barsic. So why is that important? Well, whenever you get exchange listings, that's going to be a lot more liquidity, a lot more users being able to pick up this meme coin, because most people don't buy memes on chain, right? Only the true degenerates, only the true crypto enthusiasts go on chain and buy these tokens on the DeFi platforms, okay? Which is basically liquidity pools that are set up by the creators. So once you start getting exchange listings, now you can get normies, now you can get retail money into these meme coins. So what they did is they market made this coin from 350. They brought it down to about 150, 170, shook out a lot of people, got them to sell their positions, got them to take profits. And then MEXC just listed them yesterday, listed Barsic. Why? Because they were picking up their bags at the bottom of the range. Then just this morning, another exchange just listed them. I forget who it was. So a second exchange just got listed for Barsic. And what they saw on Twitter now is there are hot wallets for Coinbase and Binance that are now buying these lows on Barsic to do what? To list the token on their exchanges. So this is huge, right? Why is this huge? Well, because if Binance and Coinbase list Barsic on their exchanges, Barsic's going to fucking blow up. Right now, Barsic's at a $200 million market cap, okay? When Peanut the squirrel that they killed in New York, when Peanut got listed on Binance, it went from like a $200 or $300 million market cap up to 2.5 billion. It did a 10x in the matter of a week as soon as it got put on Binance, a 10x. Okay, think about that. So Barsic at a $200 million market cap right now, if you think it's going to get listed on Binance or Coinbase, which we do believe it will, everybody's pretty bullish on that. They're pretty sure it's going to get listed. You got a 10x if it does what Peanut does. And it actually got to $350 million market cap faster than Peanut did. And they're going to try to get this one to $1 billion faster than Peanut did. So if this goes even faster and potentially even larger market cap than Peanut, it might be over a 10x. So this would actually be a fantastic spot to start getting into Barsic, because some people didn't want to buy the top, which makes sense. You don't want to top blast these meme coins whenever they're pumping their face off. But it ranged back down. We touched about, we wicked down to about $140 million market cap. We came back up. We started holding support about 150, 160. Okay. And so now this would be a great buy zone, because it is going to get more exchange listings. It's doing a shit ton of volume. So this is going to be it's going to be a fat cook. It's going to be a fantastic cook. You see how the fibs played respect to the 1.61, or no, that's the 0.354. And so it hit the wicks, boom, boom, boom. And then we came back down. We got our support. If we get this to pump back up, which it will, probably do something like this, and then they'll list it. It'll blast through this, come up to that 1.618. If we get up to that 1.618, we're looking at $480 million market cap. So 2.5x from where it's at right now. You throw in a rack, you have 2.5K in that next leg up. And realistically, what's going to happen is, because this is what happened with Peanut, it's going to hit that. It might pause for a second and do something like this, but then it's going to just immediately shoot up here, which is 680 million. And then boom, 800 million. And then it's going to go higher. It's going to go way higher, because Peanut went to 2.5 billion. And the top of that fib would be $1 billion. There you go. Exactly $1 billion. So it's going to go, I'm pretty confident it's going to go to $1 billion. So that's a fantastic cook right now. If you're looking to get not necessarily a super quick, I mean, it would be quick. It is going to be a quick return. 200 million is definitely a good buy zone for Barsic. I'd grab that, go in with a little bit of size, get your couple of X's, and then I would rotate that back into the boys club, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to ride this Barsic, pull out, tens of thousands of dollars of profit, bang, just rotate that right back into the boys club and catch the pump on the boys club. There you go. Andy catching a bid right now. There we go. Okay. So there you go. Just a quick rundown on what we're looking at right now. Market's looking good. Bitcoin's at 91.8. Let's get it back up to 92,000. We got up to 92.5 this morning. Not bad. Any questions in the chat for any tokens you guys want to look at? Just want to give you guys a quick update on what's going on in the markets. Questions, Turbo, Ollie? Turbo, I saved that drawing for you guys on Saturday, I believe it was. Look what I told you guys was going to happen on this pair with Ethereum. I told you it's going to come like down, tier, tap it, and then explode again. Guarantee you that plays out. Okay, pretty confident that plays out. But Turbo itself against USD, look, same thing. It's just consolidating within this range. So this was the previous all-time high. This was the little bounce higher it had again right after it dipped from its previous high. So they created this little range for us. And then look what it's doing. So it's pretty much broke its all-time high, tapped the previous all-time high, tried to create support, came back up, came back down, tapped it again, actually broke back down into this range. And now we're just consolidating. Look, it's just consolidating. It's just sitting between this range. Just boom, 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 boom. So what's going to happen, Ollie, like I was saying before, is that when Ethereum decides to cooperate, this is exactly what Turbo's going to do. Turbo's going to do something like this. Like that. And then finally, it'll just go like this. And if we draw some fibs, because we actually don't have fibs on Turbo right now, we could draw it on this range, because this is a new range that Turbo's creating. Let's draw some fibs on this. So we take it from the wick high, take it down to this low right here. So if we go to the next 1.618, we're looking at a $1.7 billion market cap. I believe so, right? Let me see. This Turbo might not be 1-to-1 market cap compared to the price of the token. It's at 617. And right now, what's the price? Yeah, it's not a 1-to-1. So this would be 16,936. What's the price right now? 60. So yeah, it would be a 2x. So 2x, $1.2 billion market cap. Okay. So the next target on Turbo is we're looking for 1.2 billion. The thing with Turbo, the reason I like it and I have a bag of it still, is if you don't have size in it, which most people aren't going to have billions of dollars to try to get into a large cap meme coin. If you don't have size with Turbo, you got 5, 10, 15, 20 grand. Turbo's a good hold because it pumps so hard. Okay, why does it pump hard? Because one wallet actually holds a vast majority of the supply. And because there's less supply and he's not selling it, whenever people buy the token, it's going to pump harder. Okay, there's less supply. Whenever there's high demand, not a lot of supply, the price is going to pump. Now, the downside to that is there's not a lot of liquidity in it either. Okay, so if you look at something like Turbo, for the size of the market cap compared to how much liquidity there is in liquidity pools, it's not a fantastic ratio, which is obviously going to turn off a lot of whales and a lot of large investors because they can't size into something like that and it be equitable for them. Okay, which is fair, which is fine. So that is a downside of Turbo. But for somebody that's just looking to get small bags, so again, like $5, $10, $15, $20,000, you can very comfortably size into a Turbo and get a fat pump out of it and then rotate profits into other positions. And that's actually exactly what I use Turbo for. Turbo is literally my profit-taking bag. I just have a bag of Turbo, and every single time it pumps hard, I take some profits and I just rotate that shit right back into the boys club. So my Turbo position was millions and millions of turbo, and then over time it's dwindled down, but it's still worth a similar amount of money to whenever I first got it, because I just keep taking profits on it and the price keeps going up. So I basically just take money and throw it into other assets. So that's actually what I use turbo for. I just use turbo for profit taking. So on its next leg up, whenever it hits $1.2 billion market cap, I'll take more turbo, I'll take profits, I'll sell it, rotate that back into the boys club, and then let it play out again. Okay, so that's my strategy with turbo, is I just use it to build my other positions as I take profit, because I'm not as bullish on it long term as I am for something like Pepe, Brett, Andy, and Wolf. The boys club is my main positions. That's what I'm riding with. All right, there we go. MSTR, catch a bid. Need that to catch a bid. So this would be, again, like I said, this is a good buy zone for MSTR, because once things start heating up again, this starts pumping back up. I mean, you got let's take a measured move here. So if you go even from where it's at right now back to the all-time high, hold on, you're looking at 2x. So even if you buy MSTR 2100 right now, just literally right where it's at, and it just gets back to the all-time high, you already ripped a 2x. Banger. And then if you take it up to the next fib, so let's draw another fib on here since we got a new range building. So let's go from this high. And we'll do it to this low. So the next fib on MSTR would be $5. If you take this up to $5, where are we at? You're looking at 100%, 200%, like 3x. Back up to the next fib. So if you start buying MSTR 2100 right now, you're looking at 3x to the next fib. Banger. So I'm still bullish on that. We're starting to get movement upwards, so that's good. I'll leave the fib on there just in case. Okay, beautiful. All right, gentlemen, any other questions, anything else you guys want to look at real quick? I just want to do a quick update on everything. Barsic, we're still super bullish on, so we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I mean, the best advice I have for you guys is just to continue to build up your positions. Focus on making as much money as humanly possible from now until Q1 next year, because the more money that you can actually get into the markets, the more you can benefit from the markets. Okay. You know, you shouldn't be worried about throwing in 100, 200 bucks, but then just staring at charts all day long, watching them go up if you're not actually putting more capital into the market, because it doesn't do anything for you. If you only have $100, $200, $300, $500 to invest, your number one focus right now should be, how do I increase my income so that I can get more money into the markets? Okay. Because unless you're a day trader, which takes a long time to get good at and actually be profitable at, and most people just aren't profitable at it. Unless you're a day trader, you shouldn't really be staring at charts all day long if you don't have an income, okay? You need to build an income so that you have money to play with, okay? So somebody like me who has a large income, I have money coming in, I can just learn the charts and learn the markets to this level and not have to be a day trader, but understand how the market works, understand what are the good buy zones, be effective, be efficient, be proficient. I get large amounts of capital into the market, and then I can just play things like Brett, Andy, Wolf, Pepe, things that I know aren't going to go to zero, get 5, 10, 15 X's out of them, and just make a shit ton of money, right? You want the top 10 good coins? I don't have 10, but I'll give you the best ones, okay? Pepe is the Doge of this cycle, okay, Rabba? So I'm loading up on Pepe right now while it's consolidating. I'm loading up on Brett. I'm loading up on Andy. I'm loading up on Wolf, okay? Goat Seuss was a fantastic cook. This was the first of the AI meme coins, okay? So Goat Seuss Maximus is literally a meme coin that is run by an AI and created by an AI, okay? So if you go to the Twitter account for Goat Seuss Maximus, it's literally an AI that makes the tweets, responds to tweets. It's all AI, okay? So this is the first of its kind. This one's going to go to multiple billions. It's already at $1 billion right now. If you have size, I'm buying Goat Seuss Maximus. Okay, Goat Seuss is a banger. I think Barsic is an absolute banger right now, okay? Those are a few right there. I mean, I'll show you some of the other large positions that I have public right now. Swag. Okay. Swag, we were buying down in here on the lows, but still a good play. Right now it's about $19 million market cap. Still plenty of RR for you there. Swag, and then Drip's a good one too. Similar looking charts. Okay. I personally like Swag more just because it's been around longer. It's had more distribution, more time for people that I know that are competent, savvy investors to accumulate this coin. I like swag a lot too. Okay, and then MSTR 2100 I've told you guys about already. Okay, good. All right, gentlemen. Well, I'm just excited as hell because I know you guys are printing money right now, which is fantastic. For those of you outside of the Taylor's Code, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because the sooner you get inside, the sooner you get to start making money with us and getting in on these plays whenever we actually position up on them. It's not too late, but again, you want to be there whenever we're scooping them up at the lows so that you can get as many X's off of these coins as humanly possible. Okay. So links in the description. Join up the Taylor's Code if you're not already inside. We have the gentleman on fire working, making money. DM me personally if you have any questions about what it is that we have going on. And then, yeah, outside of that, we should be good to go. Good? Any other questions? All right, boys. Fantastic day. Good day today. Let's go make some money. I'm excited.